talk at sunrise. We fall asleep with hands apart. You're back to mine, but near the heart. The clock blinks loud, but we stay still. You're next to me, but not until I whisper soft, you barely breathe. I feel you thinking underneath, but neither one will dare to grieve. We don't talk at sunrise, only feel through closed eyes. You say love without sound, but silence still weighs down. We're loudest when we lie. The mirror holds your shirt in mine, like memories that won't align. I play your laugh, then hit repeat, but nothing echoes with your heat. You pour your coffee, sip your wall. I kiss your cheek, you miss the call, and love just hums along the hall. We don't talk at sunrise, only feel through closed eyes. You say love without sound, but silence still weighs down. We're loudest when we lie. Say something real before we fade, before the light takes what we made. A love that's wordless won't survive. Don't leave me guessing if we're alive. I need your truth, not just a shade. So speak to me at dawn, not night. If we still burn, then show me light. We don't talk, but I still try to hold your love before goodbye. I've written text I'll never send. One word from you I'd break again. The chat's still open on my phone, a graveyard full of things I've known. You left your name like background noise, and silence now has too much voice. I talk, but only to the void. There's nothing left to type, no fix, no final swipe. You read and left me dry, a message and goodbye. Typing dots don't lie. I checked the time you last came on, and wonder if your care is gone. You don't respond, but stay so loud. Your absence echoes through the crowd. I scroll, then stop, afraid to see a version where you're free of me. But I'm still stuck on maybe we. There's nothing left to type, no fix, no final swipe. You read and left me dry, a message and goodbye. Typing dots don't lie. I won't delete, I won't explain. You left the room but kept my name. that's the art of make-believe. We love, we leave, we grieve. No drafts, no send, no thread, just quiet love and words unsaid. You clicked away, I stayed to write. Now there's nothing left to type. We sit so close but don't collide. You hold my hand but turn your eyes. You say you care but not out loud. A quiet storm beneath the crowd. I laugh at jokes I don't believe. You give just enough then leave, and I keep waiting to receive. There's something in between us. Not hate, not love, just dust. You smile, I nod, we float together but remote. In between is not enough. You say I'm safe, I feel contained. Like loving me might leave you drained. You text at night but never deep. You love me most when I'm asleep. I need a kiss that doesn't pause, not one that checks for every flaw. But we just dodge instead of fall. There's something in between us. Not hate, not love, just dust. You smile, I nod, we float together but remote. In between is not enough. I wanna scream and feel you near, not whisper so you disappear. This gray won't carry something bold. We're halfway warm but mostly cold. I'd rather break than not be clear. So take my hand or let it slip. I won't hold on to half a grip. We're in between but I need more. You're not the you I'm waiting for. On cabinet doors, don't forget or buy s'mores. You draw a face, it looks like me, then scribble love you casually. I keep them all like paper hearts, stacked inside our grocery carts. Each message soft but plays its part. Sticky notes but stuck so deep. Little lines that help me keep track of love in yellow squares. You show you care with daily flares, and I read each one before I sleep. You write bad puns then laugh alone. I text you back in sticker tone. We chase each other down the hall with notes like hey stuck on the wall. You leave one folded in my shoe that says I still believe in you. It hits me like a morning dew. Sticky notes but stuck so deep. Little lines that help me keep track of love in yellow squares. You show you care with daily flares, and I read each one before I sleep. No poem beats your doodle line. No rose can top that you are mine. The way you care in tiny ways becomes my calm through hectic days. Your words, my sweetest sign. So keep them coming, soft and bright. every sticky note. You folded my shirt inside out, said it's love with a playful shout. The dryer hummed quiet song. You danced like we'd done nothing wrong. I spilled the soap, you slipped and laughed. The sunlight broke the blinds in half, and time just sighed and let us have. You never planned the perfect scene, but you made the in-between a kind of joy I never knew. So ordinary but so true. Love spins easy, soft, unseen. We never rushed to be on time. You brewed your tea, I wrote a rhyme. We shared a slice, the crust to burn. You kissed my cheek when parts had turned. No schedule ruled, no clock could press. The quiet love in our small mess was louder than success. You never planned the perfect scene, but you made the in-between a kind of joy I never knew. So ordinary but so true. Love spins easy, soft, unseen. There's magic in the simple chore, in socks mismatched upon the floor. You bring me peace without a prize. You're a home that lives behind my eyes, and I keep coming back for more. So let the world stay loud and right. We'll hold hands in laundry light and laugh at how the day got small, but still became our art. You texted me to buy some rice. I added chips, you said how nice. We count the items, not the cost. Just glad for things we never lost. You hum along inside the store. I trail behind and wanted more. This is what I've been living for. You're on every line of my list. Each daily need, each time I've missed. From sugar bags to something blue, every item brings me to you. In every task we coexist. We cook together, burn the pan. You say next time, I say no plan. We laugh then eat what still remains, the best of life and little games. You wipe the counter, I dry cups. Our soundtracks, dishes, clinks and ups, and nothing here could interrupt. You're on every line of my list. Each daily need, each time I've missed. From sugar bags to something blue, every item brings me to you. In every task we coexist. This isn't grand, but it's complete, with mismatched plates and quiet feet. You show up soft, you make things stay. You turn the Tuesday into May just with a scribbled grocery sheet. So write me in just like before. I'll check your name, then check one more. You're not just love, you're every twist. You are and always on my list. This isn't grand, but it's complete, with mismatched plates and quiet feet. You show up soft, you make things stay. You turn the Tuesday into May just with a scribbled grocery sheet. So write me in just like before. I'll check your name, then check one more. You're not just love, you're every twist. You are and always on my list.
You laugh, I breathe.
You laugh and suddenly the world's okay. Your eyes reflect a softer day. I burn the toast, you call it charm. You hold my hand, I feel disarmed. We walk the same old street again, but somehow it feels new with grin. You laugh, and I'm alive within. You laugh, I breathe, like spring beneath my sleeve. No need to search or fly away, you bring me joy in every day. With you, I just believe. We dance inside the grocery aisle. Your feet out of beat, I just smile. You talk too much when skies are blue, but I could hear forever too. You hum that song you always miss, then stop to steal a morning kiss. It's messy, but it feels like bliss. You laugh, I breathe, like spring beneath my sleeve. No need to search or fly away, you bring me joy in every day. With you, I just believe. Love's not a firework, it's soft. It's morning talks and tea that's hot. It's being seen without disguise and finding home behind your eyes, your peace, and that's a lot. So laugh again, and I'll be near. This kind of love is loud and clear. We're not a show, we're what is true. You laugh, and I love you. You laugh, I breathe, like spring beneath my sleeve. Beneath my sleeve. No need to search or fly away, you bring me joy in every day. With you, I just believe.
Flashing lights, but I feel so small. Music loud, but I hear nothing at all. Saw your face in the crowd tonight, but it's just my mind playing tricks on sight. Hands still reach where you used to be, spinning around, but I'm losing me. Guess the rhythm ain't the same alone. Dancing alone, lost in the song. Every beat body fake a smile, but my heart's been gone a while. Dancing alone, dancing alone. Used to laugh, used to shine so bright. Now I just blend in with the lights. Empty hands, empty space beside. Trying hard, but I can't rewind. Everybody's moving on so fast, while I'm stuck inside the past. Can't pretend I still want you back. Dancing alone, lost in the song. Every beat feels so wrong. Move my body, fake a smile, but my heart's been gone a while. Dancing alone, dancing alone. Maybe next time I won't look for you. Maybe someday I'll dance like new. But for now I'll close my eyes, let the music blur the lines. Dancing alone, but I'll be fine. One more step, one more time. Maybe love will find its way. Till then I'll dance alone.
I waited for the words to fall, but they never came at all. You just walked out, no last fight, no tears, no trying, just cold goodnight. I kept replaying, what did I miss? How did we go from love to this? But I never got a reason why. Goodbye never came, it just disappeared. Left me standing alone in fear. No closure, no last call, just an echo that won't fade at all. Goodbye never came, just silence here. I kept the pictures, but they feel so wrong. Like a melody, missing the final song. Did you forget me? Do you ever think? Or did we drown before we could sink? Every memory feels like a lie, like we were fading before the goodbye. But I never got a reason why. Goodbye never came, it just disappeared. Left me standing alone in fear. No closure, no last call, just an echo that won't fade at all. Goodbye never came, just silence here. Maybe someday I'll stop the rewind, but for now you're still on my mind. No final words, no last embrace, just a shadow I can't replace. So I whisper the words you couldn't say, hoping somehow they'll find their way. Goodbye never came, and maybe 'Cause a part of me still calls you mine, mine. Goodbye never came, just silence here. We play the same song every day. You never skip, and that's okay. You say it's 'cause it feels like us. I nod and sip my coffee, hush. The cat jumps up, you sing again. I mouth the line like it's pretend, but really, I don't want it to end. You're my favorite kind of loop. I never wanna leave this group. Every play feels new somehow, like you just said I love you now. Let's stay in this sweet groove. You burn the rice, I fake the cheer. We stack the plates, then disappear. The dishes wait, we hit repeat on dancing in the hallway beat. You trip again, I catch your hand. We fall into our weekend plan, where love loops off like promised land. You're my favorite kind of loop. I never wanna leave this group of you. Every play feels new somehow, like you just said I love you now. Let's stay in this sweet groove. Some things loop or fade with time, but you still hit my heart in rhyme. You press rewind, I don't protest. With you I feel my very best. No need to change the climb. So press that button one more time. Our song's not done, it still aligns. We're spinning close in perfect loop, you and me in timeless swoop. You still play CDs in your car, say streaming kills the little star. You rewind songs just for the sigh, the ones that make you close your eye. We sit in traffic, windows down. You drum the beat on steering frown, and I just float without a crown. You're my side B, the better part, the one that skips the fancy start, where music lives in quiet groove and doesn't need a point to prove. You play the pieces of my heart. You name the clouds not knowing why, say that one's shaped like apple pie. I shake my head, you shrug and grin, then crank the volume back again. The world outside is moving fast, but here inside we make it last, in notes and words we've softly cast. You're my side B, the better part, the one that skips the fancy start, where music lives in quiet groove and doesn't need a point to prove. You play the pieces of my heart. We don't need charts or clever rhyme, we're just a song ahead of time, the kind they find when no one looks, a hidden track in dusty books that always plays just fine. So play that track again tonight. And dashboard glow, we'll get it right. You're not the hit, but you're the key. You'll always be my side B. You play the passive of my heart. You play the pieces of my heart.
You forget to turn the lights off. Say it's brighter when you're here, soft. We paint the walls in two-tone gray. You choose the shade, then change halfway. I hold the ladder, watch you climb. You curse, I laugh, it's right on time. And somehow that just makes it rhyme. You flicker on inside my mind, a spark that's never been defined. Not glowing loud, not shining white, but always there just by my side, like every bulb you failed to find. We split the tasks with no clear rules. I cook, you clean, then switch the tools. You leave your brush out on the sink. I say your art, you barely blink. We buy a lamp we'll never use, but argue if it's pink or fuchsia hues. It's dumb, but still I'd never lose. You flicker on inside my mind, a spark that's never been defined. Not glowing loud, not shining white, but always there just by my side, like every bulb you failed to find. I never knew that love could buzz, could dim and glow like all of us. No chandelier, no fancy scene, just tangled wires behind the screen that light us softly just because. So leave the lights on when you go. I like it warm, I like it slow. You're not the flash I thought I knew. You're steady, soft, and breaking through.
You fall asleep before the end of every film we try to send. I tuck you in, then press rewind, just happy you are close and kind. You mumble words, I let them pass, as whispers float like sleeping glass, and stillness builds a love that lasts. You're better than the final scene, more real than any movie screen. We don't need plot, we don't need clap, just breathing slow and taking nap. With you the pause is where I lean. You wake up asking what you missed. I say just love and then get kissed. We stretch the hours past the rule and make a blanket feel like school. You teach me still this beat by its peace in slow heartquake. We don't perform, we just exist, and in that hush we find our twist, a story written in one take. So sleep on me and I'll stay still. Your rhythm moves me more than thrill. Let others chase the loud and fast. I'll nap with you, make stillness last. You call when you've got time to spare, but never stay, you're never there. You like me soft, not when I shout. You love the version filled with doubt. I waited through your broken lines, but now I've drawn some of mine, and I'm not staying undefined. I'm not your maybe, not your pause, not here to fill your fading flaws. You can't just love me on your break, then disappear for ego's sake. I'm not your maybe, I want 'cause you say you care, but not with weight. Like love's a thing you delegate. You check my name like you forget, then post a smile with no regret. I gave you fire, you gave me fog, a dream that vanished in the smog, but I still danced in every log. I'm not your maybe, not your pause, not here to fill your fading flaws. You can't just love me on your break, then disappear for ego's sake. I'm not your maybe, I want 'cause. So call me when you mean the word, when love's not something lightly heard. I won't be half, I won't be if. I'm not a maybe, you can drift. I want a hand that doesn't blur. So keep your questions, keep your gray. I won't be waiting one more day. Your maybe always ends the same, and I was never in your frame. You always stir too much sugar, say it's how you make it better. I tease you, smile without reply. Your spoon clicks like a lullaby. The world outside is running fast, but we slow dance through things that last, like morning mugs and jokes that passed. This love tastes warm and green, bittersweet in the in-between. We don't need gold or themes, just sleepy eyes and steam. We're always calm but keen. You leave your socks beside the bed, forget what half the recipe said. We laugh, we burn the toast again. You call it charm, I call it zen. The playlist always skips around, but every beat still makes us sound like lovers lost and somehow found. This love tastes warm and green, bittersweet in the in-between. We don't need gold or themes, just sleepy eyes and steam. We're always calm but keen. It's never loud, it's never staged, but it's the life I'd never trade. We brush past time, we hum off key, yet every moment feels like you're the peace I never waged. So keep the kettle on and slow, let morning music softly grow. You and me, we always catch love in silence and in Matcha.
You never close the cabinet doors, but I don't mind them anymore. You leave your shoes just by the bed. I trip, we laugh, enough is said. We brush past life like it's a breeze. You steal my fries with quiet ease and make the mundane feel like keys. We click where silence used to sit. No rhythm, yet we still commit. It's not a spark, but something more, a soft alignment at the core, like puzzle pieces that just fit. We fold the laundry, skip a song, debate what show we watch too long. You always win, I let it slide, just happy you're here by my side. You count the stars, I name the shapes, then fall asleep in tangled drapes, where even dreams know no escapes. We click where silence used to sit. No rhythm, yet we still commit. It's not a spark, but something more, a soft alignment at the core, like puzzle pieces that just fit. Love didn't start with violence, but mugs and nests and quiet winds. It showed up slow and stayed too true, and left no doubt in what we do. Just simple days we both begin. So if we never change the frame, I'd hang this picture just the same. Click into place day after day, and love the way we work that way.
You asked for space, I gave you time, but time turned you into a sign. You stopped replying slow and clear, while I kept checking every year. I told myself you needed air, but you found someone else out there, and left me talking to thin air. I showed up when you moved on, too late for love, too fast for dawn. Now all I have is what we planned, a map that never touched your hand, and I still wait though you are gone. I wish I called you on that night, before your smile fell out of sight. You said I'm tired, I said tomorrow, but never knew your quiet sorrow. You waited once, I made you pause. I lost the fight without a cause, and now I live inside the flaws. I showed up when you moved on, too late for love, too fast
and I stayed lost inside the night. Now I'm the one you've left behind. So if you're happy, don't look back. I missed the train, I lost the track. You gave me time, I made you wait, but now I'm here too damn late.
You talk to plants like they reply. You cry at scenes where robots die. You hate the cold but love the snow, and wear two socks that never go. You dance to songs 3 decades old. You read the ending first, I'm told. And yet your heart is made of gold. All the small things you are make my world the perfect star. I don't need a grand parade. Your little quirks are where I stayed. You're my favorite bazaar. You snore but say it's just the cat. You name your sweaters, love your hat. You say I'm fine when clearly not, then burn the rice but clean the pot. You text in caps, forget the time, but always write the sweetest rhyme. You're chaos, but you still align. All the small things you are make my world the perfect star. I don't need a grand parade. Your little quirks are where I stayed. You're my favorite bazaar. I used to think love had a frame, a rulebook box, a perfect name. But then you laughed and bent the rules and showed me love is full of fools. And I'm okay, you're my flame. So keep the chaos, keep the mess. It's everything I must confess. I fell for you, not who you hide. You're the art I keep inside. All the small things you are make my world the perfect star. I don't need a grand parade. Your little quirks are where I stayed. You're my favorite bazaar. You smiled before you closed the door, like you had done this all before. No tears, just bags and calm goodbye, like love was just a phase to try. You didn't slam, you didn't beg. You walked with grace and not a leg of doubt or pause or what you take. You were my quietest exit. No sound, no fight, no just gone like wind behind a wall. I didn't feel the fall at all until I stood and felt the wreckage. Your shoes are gone, your scent remains. My playlist hits but skips your names. I try to move but hit the part where every room reflects your heart. You left with lightness, took no thing, but left a weight in everything. A goodbye sewn without a string. You were my quietest exit. No sound, no fight, no message left. Just gone like wind behind a wall. I didn't feel the fall at all until I stood and felt the wreckage. I wish we screamed, I wish we broke. At least then pain could find a spoke. But you were air and I was stone, now haunted here and left alone by someone I still quote and quote. So exit clean if that was you, but leave behind a sign or clue. I'll wait beside where we last met, still listening for your exit. You open windows just to feel the air that tells us life is real. You toss the pillows on the floor, then laugh and say we don't need more. You fix your hair in crooked glass, and time just seems to gently pass. With every breath, I feel it last. You're the breeze inside my day, a whisper I don't chase away. Not loud, not wild, just always there. You lift me soft into the air and help the heaviness decay. We watch the sky from second floor, say look at that and nothing more. You hum, I sway, we barely speak, and love just builds in every week. You close your eyes and grab my hand, and I don't need to understand this kind of quiet, slow demand. You're the breeze inside my day, a whisper I don't chase away. Not loud, not wild, just always there. You lift me soft into the air and help the heaviness decay. So let the world keep pushing through. I'll float with every inch of you. You're not a storm, you're not a freeze. You're just my ever-loving breeze. You always take the colder side. Say comfort comes when hearts collide. I set the light to dim and low. You change the bulb that flickers slow. We take turns folding all the sheets. You make the bed, I tug the feet, and life just loops in gentle beats. We switch, we bend, we find our flow. In every yes, in every no. We don't need perfect symmetry. Just love that moves with honesty and shows up soft and always so. You do the socks, I sort the shirts. We share the mess, we share the hurts. You call it small, but it feels wide. This kind of care we never hide. I leave a note, you leave me tea. We meet at 8 or maybe 3, and still it's where I wanna be. We switch, we bend, we find our flow. In every yes, in every no. We don't need perfect symmetry. Just love that moves with honesty and shows up soft and always so. We've made a home from traded tasks, from quiet trust and things unasked. You fill the gaps where I fall short and hold the weight I can't support. This kind of love wears no mask. So flip the switch and pass the light. I'll meet you there, we'll both be right. It's not who leads, it's who stays true. And I'll keep choosing this with you.